U.S. Navy warship has transited the narrow and sensitive Taiwan Strait, Taiwan's defense ministry said, the second such operation in 2 weeks amid rising tensions between China and the United States. The ministry said a U.S. destroyer, which it did not name, had sailed in a southerly direction through the strait and was continuing to sail south. The U.S. Navy said the Arleigh-Burke-class guided missile destroyer USS Halsey conducted a routine Taiwan Strait transit in accordance with international law. The U.S. guided missile destroyer USS Mustin sailed through the strait recently, in what China's military called an extremely dangerous move. Both China and the United States have been stepping up their military activities in the region, both around Chinese-claimed Taiwan and in the disputed South China Sea. The United States is Taiwan's main arms supplier and most important backer on the international stage. South Korean officials said 2 Russian military planes briefly violated the country's air defense identification zone for the second time in 10 days. The planes, presumed to be Il-38 maritime patrol aircraft, entered the zone over the East Sea off Ulsan, about 330 kilometers southeast of Seoul, without prior notice. The military officials said they stayed about 30 minutes before exiting toward Japan's air defense identification zone. The Air Force responded with warnings and maneuvers to drive them out. They said the aircraft did not intrude into the nation's territorial airspace, according to the officials. First time, 6 Russian military aircraft, including 2 Tu-95M strategic bombers, violated the air defense identification zone in the East Sea for about 20 minutes, prompting the Air Force to scramble fighter jets to turn them back. Japan has concluded its first export sale of major defense equipment, with the Philippines signing a contract for fixed and mobile air surveillance radars to cover potential flashpoints around the country, including the South China Sea. Philippine Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana signed the contract agreement in the capital Manila, which will see Japan Mitsubishi Electric Corporation supply 3 fixed, long-range air surveillance radars and a mobile air surveillance radar to the Philippines. An announcement made earlier that day by the Philippine Department of National Defense did not specify the radar type, but it had previously been reported that an improved version of the Mitsubishi Electric JFPS-3 active electronically scanned array radar would be supplied for the fixed sites, along with the JTPS-P14 mobile radar. The department added that the radars, which are being acquired under the Horizon 2 Air Surveillance Radar System Acquisition Project, are expected to be delivered to the Philippines starting 2022. The radars will be used for surveillance of airspace over the southern portion of the South China Sea, the southern islands of the Philippine archipelago as well as the strategic Benham Rise. The latter is an underwater plateau, 150 nautical miles east of the main Philippine island of Luzon, which is potentially rich in natural resources.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel and want to support, please support on Patreon or PayPal. The details are given below in the description.